guys, welcome back to another video. So I know I haven't uploaded in 4 days. Once again, I haven't really known what to upload, but something pretty cool just happened. So I was going to build a gaming PC, and the reason for this was because I thought my laptop was just a really bad gaming laptop and it couldn't handle to do advanced graphics and things. But I found out that this whole entire time, for maybe almost a whole year, I have two graphics cards on my laptop, and I've been using the really horrible one over my really good one. So my dad helped me put it on, and I switched over to that graphics card, and now, guys, I'll just let you guys see this. And boom, I can handle shaders, guys. This is like the coolest thing ever. And so the shader that I picked is called SEUS Renewed. It's a really good shader. I love it. So here is the lighting. Here's some of the plants moving around. And here's the water. I really like the water because underwater doesn't really look too transparent, so it looks kind of realistic. Oh, and another thing I really like is when it rains. So if I'll just go ahead and wait for it to rain a little bit, if I just look up at the sky and then turn around, as you guys can see, the ground looks sort of wet, like how it would in real life. Maybe not completely like in real life, but I think you guys get what I'm trying to say. So I'm probably going to stick with this shader because of the water, because of the rain, how it makes this cool effect. So this is my personal preference. I'm going to be playing with these shaders, and I just wanted to make this video to ask you guys, what do you guys maybe want to see in the future? What do you guys want to maybe see me do? Now that I can play with shaders and stuff like that. There are, of course, it's still going to be the same old Minecraft, but now it's going to look a lot nicer. Wait, what? Huh, the trees aren't really moving that much. Go ahead and go to shader options. Advanced, no. I don't know, I could change that. Well, I guess that's fine. It's not that big of a problem. I like the trees to move a little bit more, because then it's a lot more noticeable. But I guess it's fine to have it like this. Alright. So, while I was doing that, I accidentally pressed the button that lets me be able to use my laptop and my monitor, yes, I have a monitor, at the same time. So, they're basically connected. So, right now, that what you guys are seeing on the recording is me playing on my monitor. But if I want to go over, I don't know, do something on OBS, then I'm going to hit escape because my mouse is locked inside the game, so I can actually move around my mouse by pressing escape. I'm gonna go over, and I can go over to my laptop. I can drag over my mouse to my laptop. As you guys can see, my mouse just completely disappears. And now if I click, the screen's gonna go black because it's adjusting, and I can do whatever. And with that, I'm going to ask you guys, can you please smash the subscribe button because it recommends my videos to other people and it's free. And hit that bell so you guys never miss a notification. And as you guys just saw, that's how it works. So expect to have some of those black screens. I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but it really helps me out to have both of these screens like that. I don't know, maybe in the future if I get a really good editing software, well, not really good, but a pretty decent one, where I can cut out frames like exactly and not just around or about, then I'll consider doing that and cutting out the black screens. But for now, you guys are just gonna have to deal with them. They're not that big of a deal. They're only a couple seconds, and it goes back to what I want you guys to see. So yeah, this is one of the shaders. Even though I'm gonna only be using this shader, I might as well show you the other shaders. So of course there is Cilders, which is one of the most classic shaders. If I go ahead and load this up, I'm gonna be using the medium version, not the extreme, because I see no point using the extreme. It just makes your game a bit more laggy, and I don't really see any visual differences. So this is the water, and this is how it looks underwater. It's basically like SEUS renewed underwater, but the thing that it doesn't do is that when it rains, it doesn't have that little effect on the brass and blocks. Yeah, it doesn't. And on the water, I don't really like how the rain drops that much. It doesn't really look realistic. It just looks like it disappears. The lighting looks pretty nice. That's something that I like. So overall, it's pretty good shader, and I believe Cilders are known to but they're meant for people with like not the best laptops or PCs. So maybe you guys could try out installing these shaders. If you guys want me to like make a whole video on how to install shaders for Minecraft. But if you do want me to do that, just heads up, not everyone can install and use good shaders like me, because I am fortunate enough to have a gaming laptop that can handle graphics really well. So if you have an old laptop or computer, I suggest that you don't try it, because they'll just, well, in order to install shaders, you need Optifine. And I guess it would be a bonus if you have Minecraft to have Optifine on not that good of a laptop or PC, because then you could turn down some settings and game be less laggy. But anyways, just comment down below if you guys want me to make a video on how I was able to get these shaders and make everything look nice like this. So another one of these shaders I have is BSL. If I go ahead and put that on, this is how it looks. And I have this resource pack that when I click a button in BSL, lets me make ores look very vibrant and neon. And it also makes blocks of ores look shiny, reflectant. So some of these are iron blocks, diamond blocks, emerald, slime. It's not an ore block, I know. Gold. So if I just put those down, you can obviously see how they're sort of transparent. Not really transparent, but more just shiny, more glassy. Kind of like glass. Not like glass. It's like basically a really small mirror, I guess you could say. Then, so that was gold. This is iron. This is diamond. Here's emerald and slime blocks. Slime blocks aren't that different because they just look a little bit nicer. My favorite out of these is probably the diamond because it just looks the shiniest. Oh, that's a cool sound. And so that's this shader. I've many different shaders because I just wanted to find a good one that I really like. So this is simple. Oh, okay. I guess this is just a simple shader because that's what it's called. Simple, what is it called? Simple as, okay, something. There's Plunder Pixels as well. Wonder what these look like. Alright, so this water is very transparent. The water waves here, they look, I don't really like this part. See that like little white outline? I kind of find that to be unrealistic. The water looks pretty good from up here, but it does look a little bit Whoa, okay, that was the dolphin. It looks a bit laggy in my opinion. Let's see underwater. And that is way too dark for being underwater. So I am not going to use that. And I accidentally took a screenshot. Oops. Okay, lagless shader standard. So this isn't that bad. Underwater, it actually looks pretty good. The water, it's not that big. It doesn't make that much of a difference than normal water. Of course, the watercolor itself looks a lot better, but there are many waves and animations, which is still fine. I wonder if I go to the shader options, raindrops on DOF. Okay. Sure. Nete, I don't know, I guess I'll just turn that on. Whoa. Okay, yeah, I don't know what I did. So, Vignette, I'm gonna turn off. Okay, there we go, now it's back to normal. That was really weird. Went back to the ugly normal Minecraft. I'm kidding, it's not ugly. But I personally just like Minecraft with shaders a lot more. I'm sorry to the people who just love the normal vanilla Minecraft. Okay, so I really like how the trees wave around. The SEUS renewed didn't wave that much, but it's still fine. I really like the rain effect and the water. Looks good. Alright, let's check out the Doctor Dread shader, and apparently says it didn't work. Okay, I will take the game's word for it. Okay, Crafty Shoe shader. There's very, very subtle animation on the water, which is not noticeable at all, because the water is still completely flat. So you won't really be able to see how it's different underwater. Too transparent. Sun looks okay. And then trees waving. Alright, that's okay. Let's change it to times at night. The lights. Okay, I don't really like the lights whatsoever. It's basically a normal Minecraft, but just a bit better. And then there's Capic Medium. I believe that's how I pronounce it. This is the medium version of it. It is pretty good. The lighting is somewhat like Silder's. Oh, it's raining. That's why it's so dark. And here's the water. Let me go ahead and make it times a day. Whoa. What the heck? That's really bright. Let me go ahead and turn on. Oh, my trees aren't fancy? Okay. Then the water looks okay. It's pretty good. And underwater, it's too foggy in my opinion from a far distance. So, like I said, I'm going to probably be using SEUS Renewed. I did hear there is a good shader, another really good shader called Zeus, something like that. My friend told me about it. So I'm going to check that out off camera, and I'll let you guys know in my next video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry for not uploading for a long time, but I hope this video is kind of a cool video because I could show you guys some shaders. And other than that, I'll see you guys all later. Peace out.